guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexis, aka Alexis. As you read by the title, I'm going to be telling you guys the power of a mental diet. Mental diet? Alexis, what is that? Don't worry, I got you, Stink. That's why I'm here. When you think diet, you think fitness, you think eating healthy, you think eating less junk food, paying attention to more things that are going to help your body rather than hurt your body. So it's generally the same concept, except it's not for your body, it's for your mind. But what's really tea is when you got your mind straight, everything else follows suit. So really, a mental diet caters to everything, including your body. And I'll tell you how. Do you have self-deprecating thoughts about yourself? Thoughts that you're a failure? Thoughts that you can't do anything in this world? Thoughts that time is passing you by and you're not getting anything done? Thoughts that life is meaningless? The whole nine. I know it all too well. Been there, done that. And you feel like that currently? Don't worry about it. I'm here. I know that the mind itself is so powerful, extremely powerful, to the point where it can run you if you let it. Emphasis on the if you let it. Now, us being human with this powerful mind, we have the power to, instead of letting it use us, you can use it to your advantage to create your dream life. Don't that sound amazing? The purpose of a mental diet is basically just to recognize your thoughts. The more that you do it, the more that you practice it, because like any other skill, whether it's reading, writing, playing a sport, you have to practice it for you to get better. Practice makes better. I would say perfect, but we're all imperfectly perfect. So essentially, a mental diet is just you going through your day-to-day. So literally, I don't even want you to do anything, but be yourself. You go through your day-to-day and you just recognize your thoughts. Your thoughts are gonna come to you now, whatever they may be, because I don't know what thoughts you have. You only know what thoughts you have. You know, all I know about you is that you're beautiful and amazing and capable of anything that you want to do. I don't know what you think about yourself, and that's the thing. I know that so many people, I know of so many people that just like, they have these ideas about themselves that are simply not true. It pains me to see my peoples like that, and that's why I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do what I can, you know? So you just go on through your day-to-day, recognizing your thoughts, acknowledging them, and you're not judging them. You're not believing anything, and you're not condemning yourself for having that thought. Listen, thoughts are just that. They don't mean anything. They only mean something if you choose to give meaning to it. And so if you have reoccurring negative thoughts about yourself and you constantly just say, oh yeah, that's right, that's true. Remember when I said your mind is powerful? Whatever you believe about yourself that your mind may, like, it can control you, your mind may tell you, and you say, oh yeah, that's right, that's true. It literally proves that to you, because anything within this 3D world, your physical things that you have, it's only a perception of what's going on up here. Even me right now recording this, all you see is me. You only see this, but there's a whole bunch of bullshit going up in here. And guess what else? You know, you would think that, I mean, I did kind of write some notes down prior to this just to like get my head on straight, because if I don't, I will ramble and talk to my phone for fucking hours. And that's what I'm trying not to do. So I had to write it down. But my thing is, I'm literally just speaking. I just have a general idea of what I wanted to get down. I said mental diet, that's the topic. My mouth is moving on its own. Why? Because I have participated in the mental diet. And so I know that any thought, any idea, any concept that I want to get across is going to come across exactly how I want it to be. Why? Because I believe that to be true. And how is that portrayed? My mind is proving that to me right now, because I'm telling you right now. See, it's at work right now. As you continue to go through your day-to-day, now for the first day, you're really gonna notice, especially if you have a lot of self-deprecating thoughts about yourself, you're gonna notice how often your mind throws these things at you, and you really have to be like, okay, don't say, oh, I hate when this thought comes in. No, because that already gives the notion that you believe part of this thought. You're gonna be a leaf, and your thoughts are like a flowing river, and you're just gonna be the leaf on the river, and you're just gonna glide through them through the day. Don't even think about them. Literally, don't think too hard about them, because I promise you, you're gonna see they pop in and out. Couple seconds later, you forget, but you only remember things that you think that you need to remember because you believe it. Anywho, so this takes practice. Now, at first, it may seem like pretty hard not to believe in it, but trust me, it's for the greater good. Like exercising. You know, the first couple of days is pretty hard. It's rough, especially if you've never been to the gym before. This is a mental gym. If you've never been to the gym before, you know the first day and it's like, fuck. You know, but you put the work in and you continue to go the day after, maybe the day after that. And then next thing you know, you're going for a month at a time, and then you start to see results. It's all for the greater good. And I'm just saying. I said the greater good is being able to create your dream life. I literally participated in this maybe like 3 weeks ago, max. And so after a while, you're gonna notice that the thoughts that come into your head really are just that. And also notice what thoughts may trigger some emotions. So you can write this down. You could just keep a mental note about it and be like, oh, that kind of stung. Why am I even thinking about this by myself? So after a while of this, you know, you're getting used to it. You acknowledging the fact that you're not giving them any power. You're just, you know, like I said, leaf, flow, river. You know, once you do that, I want you to realize that you, my dear, can have the power to control the thoughts that come into your mind. What? Yeah, I said it. You have the power to create what thoughts flow into your mind. How do you do that? You have to think and create the person that you want to be. You gotta sit on it. After you've just taken the time, don't interrupt your daily routines. Do exactly what you do and just don't judge, condemn. Don't focus too much on the thoughts that come into your head. They may be terrible. I don't know what you think about, like I said, or they may be amazing. Either way, pay attention to them. Next step in the mental diet is to take the time out of your day and have a chit chat with yourself. This is where shit gets fun. Think about the exact person that you want to be. No restrictions. Nobody telling you that it's not reasonable. It's not realistic. What the fuck is realistic? We're on a floating rock in the middle of space and doing things. What's realistic about that? Put all the realistic shit aside. Sit down, think, have a talk to yourself. Is it a dream career that you want to have, dream job, like a dream vacation, or a dream house somewhere that you want to live, a dream pet, a dream person, anything? Think about it, write about it, dwell in it, have fun with it, you know? This is where I would say meditation comes into play, but you know, we're not even gonna get there. I personally like journaling. I'm a visual learner, so I like to write my shit down and read it over to myself because that's how it really like sticks in my head. Sit down, get fun with it. Do what you gotta do. Create a vision board. Create that person that you wanna be. Now, after that, whatever action you took to create your ideal dream life, I want you to revisit it every day as much as you need to. Whether, you know what I do, my lock screen right now is it's a digital vision board. I literally just took pictures from Pinterest. I got a collage app. I put them in a collage app. I made it aesthetically pleasing. It's my lock screen. Therefore, every time I open my phone, which is something that a lot of us have and a lot of us use, always right there in my face. I'm always reminded of it. And I have like a little quote that says, I'm creating the life of my dreams. I'm always reminded of it. So you want whatever that action that you took towards you thinking about your dream life be in front of you so that it's a constant reminder, whether it be on your phone or you journal every day. Maybe you practice meditation, maybe you have a vision board, whatever that looks like to you. Remind yourself of that every day. And this is where it's gonna get a little difficult, but how bad do you want to live your dream life? Oh, okay. So now with the same thing, you're not going to judge your thoughts, condemn yourself for having any pessimistic thoughts because you now created your dream life. And so days will come by and you'll probably have something in your 3D world try to prove to you, or your mind will try to tell you, you know that this isn't true. Look at this is what's going on right now. Because your mind likes to play around. You know, like stop playing games. But you gotta take control of that shit. I have a helpful idea. So I think I took this idea from somebody told me this and it stuck with me. But imagine now, after you created your dream life, wrote it down, whatever, and you're going through the days now, same daily routine, not judging your thoughts, not condemning yourself for having these thoughts, but you're still like, you're reaffirming your dream life to yourself now. I want you to tell yourself, this is how it is for me, because I deserve it, and that's the only reason I fucking need. Now, you may have these thoughts to come and tell you, oh, but that's not true. Look at what's going on. Imagine somebody that you really dislike, anybody, told you that you can't have it. What would you tell that person? Screw you. Tell your thoughts, screw you. When you get a thought like that, just say, fuck off. So many times this happens to me. Like, after I put this into practice, and now, like, I may do something and then I have a thought that's like, oh, well, maybe blah blah blah. Like, it'll be so slight, and it'll try to like ease its way in there, and I literally have to be like, yeah, no, that's wrong. You have to be in charge of it, because if you're not, it's going to run your life, and that's not fun. Been there, done that. It's not fun at all. And you know, with the community of beautiful people, I only want y'all to be living the life that y'all meant to have, the life that y'all want, the life that y'all desire. You feel me? So as the days go on, you're reaffirming to yourself, you're reminding yourself that this is the life that you want. This is the life that you have. This is the life that is right now. You have to keep reminding yourself. You gotta put the work in. Like I said, the exercise, you gotta put the work in. When these thoughts come in, practice telling yourself, no, that's not true. No, that's false. Remember I told you, it's the girl, it's somebody that you don't like. Bitch, shut up. It's like, it's literally, I promise you, it probably sounds so fun to do. I promise you it is. Imagine telling your mind to shut the fuck up. It's wrong. Another way to look at this is, imagine your inner child, your childlike self. Imagine you, however many years ago you need to go back, your little childlike self, talking about the life it is that you want, and you really believe that you can have it. And if one person came and told you, yeah, you can't have that, because somebody else self-projected that onto you, in their mind they can have it, so they told you you can't have it, and that stuck with you. That stuck with you up until, and now you've claimed it as your own. So somebody's went and belittled you, and you took it as your own. And now you believe in it like, yeah, I can't have, what? You can't, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wouldn't you be tight at yourself? It's frustrating, no? Do what I'm saying. I promise you it works like magic. And then what comes from this, when you keep reminding yourself and you're like, oh yeah, this is true. I have it. I have it right now. My mind is not gonna tell me I don't. And when it do, I say, after a while, you're gonna notice. You receive thoughts, you receive information from something that's so much bigger than you. And you can choose to act on it or not. But all I'm saying is, after this, you think differently. And that's where to me. I put that on me. Try it. You know what's the worst that can happen? It don't work. I ain't never lied. Trust me when I say this. What I want to use my channel for is to spread positivity, to be motivational. You know, I feel like I'm very motivational. And I want to put people on. I promise you. I have testimonies and I will make future videos on those. But that's it. I swear, that's it. Actually, after you do that, you pretty much on go mode. Yeah. I hope you like that. I hope you like that video for real. So you got it. First things first, go through your day-to-day. Understand that your thoughts are just thoughts. Don't judge them. Don't condemn them. Just be you and say, okay, that thought was interesting. Okay, that thought was interesting. Think of yourself as your own best friend. If your best friend came to you and told you like, oh my god, bestie, I can't do this. Oh my god, bestie, like I suck at this. What would you tell your best friend? Bitch, what are you talking about? You're amazing, you're perfect, you are your own best friend. When you get the thoughts like, oh my god, I can't do this. Oh my god, this is a bitch, what are you talking about? You can do everything. It's the same principle. You are our own best friend. That's it, period. Bye, I'm done. Okay, subscribe, like, if you fuck with it. Definitely more videos will be on this in the future. Hope you enjoyed it.